Hey guys, and welcome to this long-awaited video. In today's video, we're gonna do a horse shopping spree. I finally have about 6 horses on my wish list, and I'm gonna get all of them today. Before I get into this video, I quickly want to say that in case you haven't seen my latest community post, I did break my wrist last Wednesday. And because of that, I am not really able to play SSO that well, but I really hope you guys are not bothered. It really did hurt last Thursday and Friday, but right now it's kind of fine, so I'm just gonna try to record this video. Now, with that being said, we are gonna jump straight into today's video and go ahead and buy some horses. The first horse I want to buy is actually at the horse market, and it's one of these 4 most recent Jorvik warm bloods. Now, if you saw that video, I did say that I was really insecure about this one over here, but now a few weeks later I decided this horse was still one I wanted to get, so this is going to be the first horse we're going to buy today. I am not sure what I'm going to name this horse, so I'm just going to click on random and maybe I'll find a nice name, so I'll be right back with a fitting name for this horse. Okay guys, so I picked a name and it's going to be Ginger Mane. And this might be confusing, but I'm actually naming this horse after a friend of mine. Shout out to you, Michelle Pearl Clover. She is actually what they call ginger in real life, and I just thought it was funny because we kind of have this joke in this group chat that I am in with her and a few other friends, and I just thought it was funny. So, Mish, I named this horse after you. I know she's gonna be watching this video, which makes it even more funny, so Mish, if you see this, please comment down below and I will pin your comment. Next place we're headed to is Fort Pinta because there's a Chincoteague Pony there that, oh my god, another friend of mine made me fall in love with so bad. Okay guys, so yeah, my recording kind of cut off, so I already bought the pony. I only got the part where I picked the name and where I explained the name, but I also wanted to make a little comment about why I'm actually getting the Chincoteague Pony. I personally really love the Chincoteague's model, and also their animations when they're standing still are absolutely adorable. It's not that I'm the biggest fan of their gaits because the pony gaits have never really been my cup of tea, but you know, I do really like their model and their animations when they're standing still at least. So yeah, that's why I want to get this video. So now let's pick a name. Here is our next name, and this is Gold Soul because a lot of people say that they prefer ponies over regular horses. Now let me tell you, the smaller a horse, the worse. So I guess you can see this name as a joke because this is a pony and it kind of indicates that this horse has a soul of gold, but in reality, ponies are the worst. Just thought it was a funny name, so let's go ahead and buy it. So that was number 2, and we are now headed to, what was it? South Hoof Peninsula to buy another Chincoteague Pony. And in the meantime, while we're going there, I will explain to you what exactly happened with my wrist. So last Wednesday, after I posted my update video, I decided I wanted to go ride Dario. So I went to the stables, I rode Dario, and I was about to go home, or actually I was on my way home, and then at some point, it was so dark, you know, it was so dark there, and it had just rained, so the road was super slippery, but I was going home, and at some point there was a turn in the road. But I, stupid as I was, did not turn early enough. So my moped bike slipped and I got stuck with my wrist under my moped bike, or at least I think that's what happened because every time I break something, I pass out for some reason. The first time when I broke my right leg, I believe, I passed out for about 20 minutes. This time it was about 10 seconds. At some point I laid on the ground and I did not know how I got there. Literally, the last thing I remembered was going straight to the ground with my head first. I don't have a head injury, so I'm fine, but honestly, it was really scary. So when I laid there, I tried to feel my wrist and I couldn't feel my wrist. And then after a few seconds, I started to feel the pain, and it was honestly one of the worst pains I felt in my whole life. People always told me that breaking your wrist is super painful, but I can now tell you it is. So yeah, I'm probably going to be in a cast for about 4 to 5 weeks, and if this video succeeds, if you are watching this right now on YouTube, you know that I will continue to make videos, but if it doesn't, then I will be out for about 4 to 5 weeks. With horse riding, I can't ride horses for 6 weeks at least because I also have to recover after getting my cast off. You guys, you don't want to know how sad that makes me because this is the second time I have an injury that prevents me from horse riding. The second time this year. If you don't remember, back in May/June, I bruised my ankle, which resulted into me not being able to ride for 1.5 months, and that really sucked, but now we have my wrist that's broken, and I'll probably be out for almost 2 months, and I don't know what to say. I really hate this. So yeah, that was the story behind my broken wrist, and I'm actually really scared to drive my moped bike now. I'm gonna be so much more aware of when the road is slippery because I really didn't think of it, honestly. If there's one tip I can give you, if you're ever going to drive a moped bike, don't pull an Isa and drive way too fast on a slippery road because the chance is very big that you'll fall and break something. Anyway, we have arrived at South Hoof Farm, and the pony I want to get here is actually the Black Pinto. I just think this one is so cute, and I don't have a lot of Black Pintos in my home stable, so I decided I was going to get this one as well. And by the way, by buying this one, I would almost finish my Chincoteague Pony collection because if I buy this one, the only one that's left for me is this one right here, but honestly I'm not a big fan of this one, so I don't think I'll ever get it. But yeah, that's not really the horse we're buying, so it doesn't even matter. We are buying this one over here. I'm going to pick a name and then I'll be right back. I don't know if I already have a horse that's called South Hoof, but I'm going to name this Chincoteague Pony South Hoof because obviously I'm buying it on South Hoof Farm. This is a pretty basic name, I'm aware, but I just really want to name it this because I don't have a horse yet that is called South Hoof, and you know, I bought it on South Hoof. So without any further ado, let's go ahead, click on OK, and buy this horse as well. There we go, you guys. That was our third horse, and now let's move on to 2 Andalusians that came out a few weeks ago, I think 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago, and I loved them a lot, but I decided in that video that I was going to get them in this video, so we're gonna get them right now. The horses I'm referring to are the Black and Perlino Andalusian. I honestly really loved both of them, but I did not want to get them in that video in particular because I also had this one planned and I did not have enough horses to buy just yet, but now with these 2 Andalusians in it, I do. So let's go ahead and take the trailer to the manor. Where is it? Here we have the manor, so let's go there and buy the 2 Andalusians. Okay guys, so here we are, and I'm first going to get the Perlino because I want to save the best for last. So here we have the Perlino Andalusian, and now let's do the hardest part, which is coming up with a name. How cute is the name Butter Biscuit? I think that's really cute. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily use it for this horse, but I am going to, but it's just really cute in general. So let's go ahead and buy our new Perlino Andalusian Butter Biscuit. So now that we bought the Perlino one, we are now also going to get the last one, which is the black one, to finish up our collection. This horse is going to get a very dark name, so let's go ahead and take a look at what is the darkest I can find. So I just came up with the name Dark Knight, and I actually am pretty surprised I did not come up with this before. So yeah, because this horse is a true black, I am going to be naming this one Dark Knight. So let's click on OK and buy the very last horse for today's video. Okay Okay guys, here we have my 5 new horses. First off, we have Gingermane, named after my friend Mish. Then we have Gold Soul. Then we have Southhoof. This one was Butter Biscuit, and last but not least, Dark Knight. Now, I am very quickly going to change the manes on both of these Andalusians. So here we have both Andalusians with their braided mane style. I decided I did not want to get a different mane style on my 2 Chincoteague ponies and my starter model. So yeah, I guess that was basically it. And with that being said, we have come to the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please like this video for my how do you say that? And also for my perseverance, I would really appreciate that. Beside that, if you want to see more videos of mine, then don't forget to subscribe down below. And also, if you want to be 100% sure you'll never miss out, also turn on your notifications. And yeah, I really hope I'll see you back on Wednesday with a brand new update video. Bye guys!